Hi guys, today we are going to talk about watering your moss ball garden or your Kokedama. It's very important that you let the moss ball dry out completely, like a dry sponge on your countertop. It's going to feel light as weight, like styrofoam, for instance. So here I have this little ficus Kokedama, and he is so lightweight, it's just ridiculous. It's almost like he's not even there. So to water a Kokedama, you need a basin of water. Now normally I would use my kitchen sink, but for the purpose of this video, and I really don't want to get my phone wet, I'm going to use this terracotta pot that I have, which I'm able to get lots of since my dad's a terracotta potter. So I filled this with water, and you want to have enough water so that your moss ball can submerge itself right to the base of the stem. But when you first put it in the water, you'll see it's going to bob around a little bit. So I'm just going to put him right in here, and he's just going to float around. Now, normally we would let this water itself for about half an hour, up to overnight even, but for our purposes, I'm just going to give it a minute. I'm going to kind of dunk it down just so I can get some water in it, and then I can show you how to squeeze it out and put it right back. So I'm just going to submerge it down here, and you do not need to do this. It will fill itself up with water just like a sponge on its own, but like I said, for our video, I'm just going to hold it here. And it's getting like a few ounces of water. You can already see that it's got some weight to it. And the only difference to your watering schedule is going to be if you're using succulents or specific plants like a Saginella that dries out really fast, you're going to want to water that more often. If you're using succulents, you're going to want to wait 3 to 4 weeks once that moss ball is completely dry. So now, it's about 3 times what it weighed, and it's only been in there for like 45 seconds, I think. So I'm just going to give it a squeeze, and you can see the water come out. And it drips for just a second, but now it's not dripping anymore. And it will just go back in its little container. I've got it in this slab pot that my dad made here, but you can use a piece of slate or a tile or a really cool vintage plate that you found at a thrift shop, anything. It's completely up to you. So these are really simple to take care of, and that's just a quick, informative, informal tips on how to water your Kokedama. In our next video, if you look over here, you're gonna see these 2 stacked Kokedama, and we're gonna make a 3rd one to go on top, and then we're also gonna show how to add cuttings to it. Have a great day. Thanks, guys.